The nationality has high riches and medical. Countrymen journey by excellent speed magnet monorails and flyer cars. Wakandans carry Afrofuturistic garments emblazoned in conventional patterns and precious stones. These all done probable by their opening of vibranium, an item in superstate qualities. The Dark Pantera, play by Chadwick Boseman, is the tsar of the different tribes how comprise the realm. The traction of the movie follows Boseman as he tries to defend the nationality of external influences, not low atop weapon dealership someone's following the desired force resource. The strength of Wakanda, although, is woman. Wakanda's open secret services, named as the Dora Mileage, King Advisors and the nationality's Quantity 1 engineer are all female. Time the planet is belligerent, Wakanda hides in simple view profound in the tropic wood. Over the scenes the manufacture of wonders Dark Pantera, US produce February 16, is a wonderful deed. He's a exciting and freshening sight on the big display, breathtaking conventional African influences in a hypermodern background. It is a enormous engineering and artistic enterprise for such work over the scenes. The manufacture, suit, jewelry and some designers and stylists are creation a entire new planet, one wherever environment and technique are twisted. He's been a length period upcoming for wonders at first dark superhero movie, but the planet of Wakanda awaits. A entire new planet. Hannah Beekler, the manufacture planner of Oscar winner movie Moon, is the dreamweaver of Wakanda. The problem for Beekler was the absence of historic precedents for such a location. It was such a problem since knowledge how the is a nationality how had never been colonized and never skilled bondage. Down there's not a lot of presentation for how everywhere in the planet, Beekler told. Down there were lot nights and days wherever I stored myself wake for job. It was a big liability to be the one determining the story, she admits. Daydreaming of Wakanda by the guide of CEO Ryan Coogler, early plant fruit veil plant and religion, Beekler created the roadmap for the open secret community. Or later we begun in the people, how big is the nation, the box miles, how big might the powers be, which's the surveying, and how did they get down there, and how did it influence the surveying, and which do the mountains see love? A big portion of the study trial was mobile to Africa. The crew traversed up the shore of southward Africa in KwaZulu-Natal, in the rural area and via city districts. While I came behind we processed all. Down there was a lot reached since of my expertise of creature capable to concern and sense and be down there and view. I had a superior prospect, Beekler says. He's a lot on take the ideas how human beings include on which it is to dwell in Africa and which it is to be African and paraphrase how history, reclaiming it I wonder, and possessing the purification, Beekler told. How creature told, the cinema has special prominence in the present policy environment. Which Wakandans carry the history is as well seen in which Wakandans carry, a cell of conventional and high Afropunk influences. Ruth E. Wagner is precisely the kind of suit planner thou wish to gown wonders at first dark superhero. Wagner has intended costumes for stories largest renowned and powerful African US figures Love Malcolm X, 1992, and Martin Luther Tsar Jr. in Selma, 2014. They were talked to the policy environment of the period. I believe how the Dark Pantera speaks to the policy environment, Wagner told. But there was an completely new problem. Not low since Wagner was making an completely unique fictitious African dress. Roadmapping African influences down there were at low 10 various tribes how we collected suit inspire of, since Wakanda is a bogus earth in the northern center portion of Africa, and he's imaginary as a location how was never colonized. We could build thing how awarded African story, African American story and as well would be a brand new found civilization how would be distinctive to Wakanda, Wagner told. She attended Africa and drew impact of old tribes to set the Wakandan human beings as distinctive characteristics. They carry things more than avant-garde. Their wool is nature. They're occasionally barefooted. I would say the Afrofuturistic pattern is the one feature how goes through the Wakandan society, Wagner says. Wagner was especially encouraged by the Dogon human beings of Western Africa. They were a big inspire for me since they were love astronomers and they lived in the hilly region of Africa, Wagner told. Some tribes of sartorial inspire were the Turkana human beings in East Africa, Hemba human beings in Congo, Suri tribal in Ethiopia and Tuareg human beings in West and Northern Africa, amongst other. Yet, Wagner encouraged these suit designers in acute, top-tech touches. Wagner told it was essential to show the King African household in a futuristic pattern. New narratives and time. Dark Pantera is portion imagination, it as well feels portion actual. Dark Pantera gives us the link to a civilization how is more than shut to fact and a rotation on the Afrofuturistic type of imagination, Wagner told.